What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I had to come on and do a live. I was busy yesterday, man. I went to a island called Vela Cruz. So I was get this crap out the way. I was super busy, super busy yesterday. But all is well. What's going on with you guys? Talk to me on this early morning out here in Brazil. Let me double check something on my end. But all is well, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. It depends on wherever you're at in the world. I know how it goes. We all in different parts of the world. Double checking something. But talk to me. Let me know how your day is going, your night's going, your afternoon. Let me know. Don't forget I have a Patreon, and you guys are welcome to join there. I'm gonna upload some footage today. When I get back, I got an appointment today to take care of something. Hopefully, I get the appointment today. Someone said, check in. Just got up from a dream of a Haitian girl. Wow. That's all right. Yo, Sterling, how's Marie doing? Is she doing better? How's Marie doing? Let me know. How's Marie doing? Is she doing better? Is everything all right with her? Let me know. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. It's early morning, man. I went to an island called Vela Cruz, man. I got some footage. So I'm gonna edit it today or tomorrow, but it was raining and everything, so it wasn't, the best, but I'll see what I can get from the footage. It should be something good. I walked around a little bit, went to a restaurant there, stayed at trying to stay at a hostel, but I couldn't find it, so I ended up staying at a hotel that was pretty cheap. It was like $17 for the night. All I needed to do was sleep, and the town was pretty boring. I mean, the island was pretty boring for the most part. Vela Cruz is called Vela Cruz. You can look it up. It's right across the water from Salvador Bahia, downtown area. He said, "Good morning, bro. What's going on, 215? What's going on, man? I just got back in. I was out and about last night, man. I was on the island, but all is well, man. Y'all see what the topic is: the benefits of traveling. So I was gonna give you guys a list of benefits that makes it cool to travel, or that can help you out." Sterling said, "Is the water clear on the island?" No, it wasn't. It was raining yesterday, but it's a lot clearer up here than it is in than Rio and everything. But no, it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear. No, it wasn't clear like that. But shout out to you 215. Make sure you put your link in there so people can subscribe. Well, the first tip I wanted to give you on this early morning, aha. The first tip I wanted to give you is uh, it improves like your mental health when you travel, man. I have to agree with that a million times because when I'm in the States, I'm stressed out and everything. So it definitely improves your mental health because you got to remember, guys, that traveling can be great way to reduce stress. Like I said, it can also improve your mental health overall, and you get away from the daily grind because a lot of people in the States. I always talk about the States because that's where I'm from. We work 9 to 5s, man, and then we gotta, I guess pick up our kids or go to the gym or find something to eat. I don't. Everybody's different what their situation is. Some people still going to school, college, or they trying to better themselves another way. Some people got 2 jobs, so the grind is rough, man. The grind is rough. But traveling, it can help you. I know it can. It can help you gain a better perspective on life, and also it gives you a chance to reconnect with yourself and create meaningful memories. A lot of people, their memories is just they go to work, they come home, they go to work, they go come home, or they travel locally. Like if somebody's from Philly, they might travel to like New Jersey and New York, Delaware, like local, but they don't really explore too far. They don't go like California. They don't go maybe Miami, Texas, like or even travel outside of the country. A lot of Americans have not even traveled outside of the country, and the reason why they don't travel outside the country because they're told that every country is dangerous. Like no matter where you go, they always have a reason that it's dangerous. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Beast Mode say, "Yo, Philly was good. All is well, champ. All is well, man. What's going on with you?" And then someone said, "Let's lab back to Sasua where the water is clear." Yes, but water is clear here, man. Like in the Sifi, Fortaleza, and is here. It's a little clear, but the water yesterday it was choppy because it was raining. Let me clarify that, man. It was raining a lot, so that's the reason why. Sterling said, "I'm officially retired and out of the Matrix workplace." I hear you, man. I hear you because that's a stressful place, man. Stressful place. 99 said, do you do routine medical checkups and medicine? Keep doing your thing. I do, yes, I do. Matter of fact, I'm due for another checkup. I'm gonna set something up down here and get another checkup. But yeah, I do routine checkups. I do that. But I'm glad you reminded me. 99. I'll definitely work on that. And then C said peace. I see you. C. What's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? The benefits of traveling is so important. Like I was telling you, the first one I wrote it's a little list I have here. It improves your mental health because people always ask me on Instagram. I always ask them to come and say, "What is the benefit of travel? Why do you like traveling? Why do you travel so long? Why this travel this, travel that?" Also, I would say number two is it broadens your horizons. Traveling to different places exposes you to new cultures, people, and ideas. Like you might think different because sometimes where you're from, like I'm from Philly, where you're from can influence how you think. But when you go somewhere different, especially outside of the country where you're from, the people tend to think a little different and act a little different. Like here in Brazil, the people are very friendly, man. And in the States, people are not always friendly. Yeah, we have Southern hospitality and people, but overall, people are like on a daily grind, especially in big cities like a New York or a Chicago or Philadelphia or Washington D.C. or Baltimore, Maryland or Miami, Florida. People are on a hustle and bustle. If they live in there and they work in there, like so, they're not as friendly as the people here in Brazil. I see the people here in Brazil are really laid back. The closest place that I can associate the U.S. to is like Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. I've never been to Florianopolis yet, Brazil, but it's it seems like it would be on that same hustle and bustle type life. Obviously, they have the beaches and all that, Rio and um, Florianopolis, but it seems like it's a hustle and bustle life. But places like Salvador Bahia, Recife, Fortaleza, people are just more laid back and relaxed. And then I've realized and I believe that traveling helps you to gain better understanding of the world around you. So you can like appreciate people that have different cultures and different way of life that's different from yours. Beast Mode said, "Did you talk to Master Wayne about the?" Yeah, I talked to him about the collaboration. We're gonna do it, man. We're just dragging our foot, but we definitely gonna do it. Hit me up again on Instagram, and I'm gonna try to talk to you. Leave me a message on Instagram. I'm gonna try to talk to you, and I'm gonna try to figure a day when we can do it. Yeah, somebody hit me up. Somebody was hitting me up on one of the apps I have. I forgot where I was at. Let me read some comments. Then Sterling said, "Yeah, but yeah, Beast Mode, yeah, hit me up. Contact me via Instagram, and we'll crack my neck. We'll figure something out." 215 said, "Hit the like button, hit the cash app, money sign phillydom 75. Appreciate you, champ. I'll put it up in there. Yeah, man. I just got off what is it, a water taxi ride or a boat ride, man. And then I just came here to do the live and everything. But yeah, Beast Mode, shouldn't be no problem to do the collabo. That's the Patreon right there as well, guys. Cuts, what's going on with you? Great morning, blessings. Morning, how you doing? I'm decided. I we say, how do I decide where to travel and when is the best time of the year? I mean, cuts. You're in the States. If you got a job, you have to base it around your job. When is your vacation time? Any time is a good time to travel. I mean, sometimes it's a little cheaper, but the plane tickets depends on the season. If you're trying to go Christmas time, it'll be a little bit more expensive. But cuts, you ain't never been out of the country, man. I would tell you take a trip somewhere like Playa del Carmen, Mexico, or to the Dominican Republic, to like Santo Domingo. Try not to stay in a resort because resorts they sort of want to trap you and keep you there, and you don't really get to feel the real culture and the vibe. They have you like in a bubble. So try to go to the Dominican Republic. That's a cheap, easy, quick trip that's close by you. So I would recommend the Dominican Republic or Mexico if you ain't really traveled anywhere before, or if you have a place that you want to go, man, it's on your bucket list. Start knocking them off your bucket list. You know what I mean? Who am I to tell you what you like? You might not even like either one of them countries, so you got to go where you like. Please, guys, make sure you get a video like. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Inform said, "What's up, bro? What's going on, Inform? How you doing?" And then Inform said, "I'm coming to Salvador in Salvador Bahia in July." All right, that sounds good, champ. That sounds good. Maybe we'll link up, man. We'll definitely link up. Swiss traveler. I like that name. Brazil. Nice. It's on my short list. Yes, you definitely got to come to Brazil, man. I'm a big promoter of Brazil. But the one thing I could tell you, man, if you want to come to Brazil, start learning a little bit of the language now. Get on one of them apps and start learning the language just a little bit, so you can be able to communicate, because this is definitely a different language. I know you probably know a little bit of Spanish or heard Spanish growing up or whatever. Swiss. No matter where you at in the world, Spanish is spoken and English is spoken. And then I think Mandarin, one of the 8 Chinese languages, are big as well. But yeah, learn a little bit of the language and then do a little research about which city you might want to go to and stuff like that. That'll make it a lot easier for you. Charles said, "Good morning, Charles Burns. What's going on with you, Charles Burns?" Once again, make sure you guys get a video like. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Swiss Travel. Shout out to Swiss Travel. You good with the languages? No, I'm the worst. I'm probably the worst travel black YouTuber with languages. Period. I'm just to say the truth. But I can understand enough, and I have a system that I can communicate with that I'm get stuff done. I don't always have to use Google Translator and none of that. Um, I'm planning to. I guess you're planning to move to Portugal, even not knowing much Portuguese. But that's another exciting thing about traveling, man. You go places and you submerge yourself in that culture and their lifestyle and their language, and you'll be surprised, man. You'll pick up some stuff. What else could I say? Oh, and you said you can hear the difference between Brazilian Portuguese and Portugal's Portuguese from Portugal. Yeah, it's a difference. Definitely a difference. I met people here from Portugal. They speak a little different Portuguese, and obviously I'm here in Brazil with the Brazilians, so I hear theirs Portuguese all the time. Inform said we will link up for sure. Okay, appreciate it, champ. Then Swiss Travels said language is a key. Yes, indeed. Definitely connecting you with the locals is great. Yeah, because you can communicate with the locals a lot easier and you can get stuff done a lot easier. So it's a real cool vibe. Then Charles Burns said, I'm Belizean, living in Savannah, Georgia. I ain't even know Belizeans lived in Savannah, Georgia. I thought y'all just go to Chicago, New York, and LA. And Texas. That's a shocker. That's a shocker. So where's your next trip? I mean, I'll be going back to Belize pretty soon. I'll be going back to Belize pretty soon. El Salvador, but the big trip is to go to like South Africa, Kenya, or Guyana, and then keep making my way over to the Asian world. Probably stop through Europe and hang out a little bit there as well. Wow, that was a shocker. Yeah, he said he living in Savannah, Georgia. I got family there, man. I got family. I got cousins and aunts there in Savannah, Georgia. Then Charles Burns said, "That's cool. Yeah, that's cool, man. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That's cool, man. Definitely, 100%. That is cool. 100%. That is cool." Let me see what else I can tell you guys on this early morning about traveling. Traveling also can help you with your personal growth because traveling can be a great opportunity for personal growth. It allows you to step outside your comfort zone. I was talking about comfort zone yesterday, so I keep bringing this stuff up. I'm trying to motivate people to step outside of their comfort zone and do something that they would not normally do. Because when you step out of your comfort zone, you can try new things, challenge yourself, and learn more about yourself. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't do that, man. They rather stay when stuff is comfortable and easy. It's harder, to step out of your comfort zone. But step out of your comfort zone, try something different, see something different, do something different. Traveling is the best thing to happen to me. I love traveling, man. I love traveling. I love being in different countries. I will keep traveling for the rest of my life. Even if it's local somewhere, I will keep traveling around and exploring different places. I feel like I was born to do this. I feel like I was born to do this, man. But I had to tap in with you guys today. I was like, I had to tap in and talk with you guys. Swiss Travel said Cape Town is fun. That's South Africa, guys. If you don't know, definitely get to the garden route, and do some safari parks. Thank you, man. Swiss Travels, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you for that, man. Swiss Travels, where you from, man? This is the first time I seen you in one of the lives, or if you wasn't live, you wasn't talking. But Swiss Travels, where you from? Where you from, Swiss Travels? Interesting person. And inform, where you from? And let me give you some more things that can help you with traveling. Traveling also is important because it gives you new experiences. Traveling provides you a chance. You know what I mean? It gives you a chance to experience new things and have a unique experience that you would not have otherwise. You know what I mean? If you do it's a saying, if you do the same thing over and over, you're gonna get the same results. But if you do something different, you get different results. It can help you get out of your routine. Like I said, I want to keep promoting that. It'll help you get out of that hustle and bustle, that routine, and see something different. I don't know about you, man, but I get bored if I do the same thing over and over. It can drive me crazy. So I was built for traveling because when you're on the road and you're in these different countries, each day is different. Like yesterday, I went to the island called Veracruz. I was supposed to just record there for a couple hours and then make it back. It started raining bad, so they stopped the, I guess you want to call it the ferry or the water taxi. So I couldn't get back and forth. I mean, I couldn't get back to Salvador Bahia, so I ended up staying there tonight. You know what I mean? But I met some interesting people. I walked around. I hung out a little bit. The place was boring for the most part. Villa Cruz, at least where you know where the ferry let me off. I was just in. I just stayed in that little area right there. But it was different, man. It was definitely different. But it was a cool experience, and I like them type of experience. So don't how can I say this? Don't count traveling out, man. It's always an adventure, and it helps you get out of that routine. You know what I mean? The daily hustle and daily grind of your regular routine. So that's important. Mr. Wonder gave me a 99-cent super chat. Shout out to you, champ. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Oh, you from Zurich. Just joined. Thank you, Swift Travels, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining and subscribing to the channel. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it, man. And then King said, "What's good, man?" King Will 44. What's good with you, King Will 44? How's life treating you? What's going on with you, man? Where you from? King, I ain't seen you in the live before. Then Mr. Worldwide, I appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you again for the super chat. And then Swiss Travel said too much. Yeah. He said I post more Swiss Travel. Oh, okay. Oh man, let me get into another one. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. My boy Charles Byrne from Belize that lives in South. I mean, that lives in Savannah, Georgia, man. That's different. That's different. I ain't never met a Belizean that lives in Savannah, Georgia. Stephen Story, what's going on with you? Yo, Philly, all is good, man. All is good, man. I just came back from Veracruz this morning. I was in Veracruz overnight. I just got back and jumped on the live. And then I got to go in a little bit to take care of some business in Puerto de Baja. I hope I'm saying it right. Stephen Story said, "Good morning from down the street from you." Yes, indeed. He's right down the street from me. I was in Veracruz last night. You was in Veracruz last night? Yeah, I know. I know I'm supposed to go to Memorial Sao Paulo, but that's the nice island, guys. Everybody likes that island. I didn't get a chance to. I was just trying to record and show them something different, man. I got to really look at this footage from Veracruz. I was in Veracruz last night. Oh wow, we was both there. That's crazy, man. Charles Burns said only a couple Belizean families live here. Oh, okay, okay. Glad to hear that, man. But I didn't even know Belizeans would live there. Then 215 said hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I mean hit the money sign. phillydom 75. That's the cash app. Let me send you my Patreon. It's my Patreon, guys. 40 minutes from our neighborhood. Yes, indeed. It's close, man. It's close, man. King said, we said I knew to the live. Okay, I'm new to the live, but when been watching your content for a minute. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but I live in Chicago now. Your content got me wanting to travel to some of these Latin islands. You need to come, man. You need to come to these Latin islands, Latin countries. You'll have a good time, man. Step out of the box, come down to Brazil, come down to Colombia, go to the Dominican Republic, go to Puerto Rico, go to Cuba, go to El Salvador, Guatemala, um, Panama, Costa Rica. It's a lot of places, man. It's a lot of ground to cover, man. You won't regret that, man. You'll have a good time. But appreciate you, man, for tuning in, King. Appreciate you, man. Charles Byrne, lots of laughs. Then you guys know I got a Patreon. So I'm letting you know I got the Patreon. And then Bob Jack said, Philly. What's going on, Bob Jack? The first person to ever help me on my YouTube channel financially. Bob Jack said, Philly, if you came back to the U.S. to visit and hit the lottery for $10 million, how would that change your life? And would you still travel or just retire and chill? No, I would keep traveling, man. I'll use that money to travel. I'll help some family, I'll help some friends, financially, help some kind of charity or organization, help some situation in Haiti if I can, like an orphanage or a group of people or something. I'll definitely do that. But I would keep traveling. I would just keep traveling and keep vlogging, man. Like I'm happy doing this. I would keep traveling and I'll keep vlogging. This is my job. I'm good at it. I like doing it. I like being around people. I like being in these countries. I like, the whole the whole, what you call it, the whole, whatever travel has to offer. I'm happy about it. You know, the languages, the food, the culture, the lifestyle, um, everything, man. It's when you travel, you're constantly learning. You're always learning something new. Because some stuff you can Google and stuff, but it's nothing like the real experience, boots on the ground in an actual country that's different from yours. Steven said he has a lot of travel tips. Yes, indeed, I do. I have a lot of travel tips. Steven's 100% right about that. Uh, Mr. Worldwide said, Champ, I miss Brazil. I see you with the fresh lineup every time you get on the live. Yes, indeed. Boom. There you go. I'm gonna have to change my barbers. I had to go to this place called Itapuan. They the ones that cut my hair, but I found a place in Baja where I'm staying at that can cut good too. That I'm gonna go to now. Passport license. I'm glad I found your live stream, bro. Now I can travel that much due to the bad incident. I can't travel that much. Okay, due to the bad incident. I remember I had in Turkey. I remember you told me who shows online interviews with applicants can I use? I'm not sure what you're saying there. Reword that. Maybe somebody else got it can reword what he's saying. And Maurice said, "What's up, Philly? All is well, man." Maurice, what's going on with you? Oh man, I messed up. I don't know why I did that for. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hold on, let me do something for my boy here. Hold on. There you go. I'm here. Hold on. Then Charles said, "Safe travels, Philly. Got to grind. Yes, indeed. Take care." Thank you, Charles, man, from Belize, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Belize, man. I got family there. You know I got family there. If you watch my channel, you always talk about I got family in Belize. And we got Mr. P on the line. Mr. P. Mr. P. Mr. P. Mr. P, won't you come on Razor show and show your face like I do so we can do a live face to face and the whole time so people can screenshot you and find out where you at. Won't you do that, Mr. P? Appreciate you, champ. You ain't popping unless you got haters. Charles Burns said, yes, I know you talk about your son a lot. Big up, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, Belize is one of my favorite countries, man. Good people, man. Good people, good culture, good life. P, you ain't there, man. You just talking, man. P, you just be talking, man. You a joke. You a clown, P. You ain't there. You a clown. JB said, yo, you a clown, B. Black YouTubers don't even go to Belize like that. You a clown. I can count on my hands how many black YouTubers go there. Now, white YouTubers go there, but black YouTubers don't go there. You a clown. And I can verify it. I got like 100 soldiers on the ground in Belize, so I can verify really quick. You ain't there. JB, yeah, I've only seen, we say, JB said, I've only seen like one YouTuber. Yeah, black YouTubers don't go there. I am I would have been there. I've been there. But as far as black YouTubers and Belize, I am I with me. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but if you mention my name there, P, if you there, which you not there, I know you're not there because you're a clown. Everything is a joke with you. Life ain't a joke, man. Everything's a joke with you. You mention my name anywhere in Belize, they know me. Chris just went there with Chris List. Chris, the YouTuber Chris, he just went there and he said I was all over there. He said I was all over the place. He said my name came up so much over there in Belize. So we shutting you down, P man. So use one of your little backup accounts. I know how you clowns do. Y'all so desperate that y'all have a whole bunch of different accounts and other people's names. JB said, yeah, I only said, okay, yeah, you read that part. Let me talk a little bit more about travel a little bit. Also, another thing about travel is it gives you the opportunity to learn. Like I was saying before, you learn so much, but traveling allows you to learn about different cultures. Like it's about to rain again. Travel gets you to learn about different cultures, languages, history facts, historical facts about that country. Like right now, I'm in Salvador Bahia, which is, they said this is the blackest city, or the most Afro Brazilians, the most population of Afro Brazilians. What is it? No, no, how can I say this? They said it's the blackest city outside of Africa with over 4 million. I'm remembering what I read. Over 4 million plus black people here that identify themselves as black. It's one of the oldest cities in the New World, in the Americas. Also, this was a big port, the biggest port where slaves came into, right here in this city right here of Salvador Bahia. They celebrate a lot of African tradition here. You see the girls walking around with the wraps. They have this food called cottage J. That is like an Afro Brazilian food. You hear them playing the congos and the drums all the time here. Uh, the place is known for, it started, this where the carnival originated. The carnival, that Brazil carnival that's so famous, everybody wants to come to. The first carnival was started here. Obviously they have one in Rio. They have it all over Brazil, but it was originated here. That copperware was started here as well. So a lot of things come out of Salvador Bahia. So you get a lot of opportunity to learn. There's so much to learn and soak up here. Like people ask me, what's the difference between Rio and Salvador Bahia? Rio is like a good travel destination for partying, hanging out, going to the different attractions, they have there. But coming to Salvador Bahia, you can get a history lesson and you can learn a lot. It's a cultural city. You can learn a lot, cultural wise. Also, don't forget, on traveling can give you also the opportunity to gain knowledge and definitely be more educated about different cultures, different countries, different cities. Shout out to Salvador Bahia, man. Beautiful place, beautiful place. JB said, yo. JB said, yeah. I only seen like one YouTuber, yeah. I was, and JB said, I really want to leave the States, take my business over there and teach. We said teach sin development in Brazil. Yeah, JP, the way you can do that, man, you gotta have something that you can work online, or you gotta have some kind of business in the States, and you can live off that money, and that's how you can live abroad. You can't have a job that's tying you down there. Mostly when I say the 9 to 5 jobs, they tie people down there because you physically have to be in the country to do that job. But you need to find some kind of job, or you need to have some kind of business opportunity that you can make money in the country where you're from and live in another country. That's how you want to do it. Because once again, I'll say this, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again today. You don't want to depend on the country where you're at for anything, as far as financially. You don't want to depend on them. You want to have your different streams of income coming from wherever you're from or somewhere else. You don't want to rely on getting a paycheck or something from the country in. Now, eventually, obviously, we got people, brothers in the Dominican Republic and stuff that has Airbnbs and stuff like that. You can eventually, branch into stuff like that. But starting off, you want your money to be coming from somewhere else. JP said web development. Yes. Yeah. That sounds good, JP. My Haitian brother, that definitely sounds good, man. I'm glad I have these opportunities to talk with you guys. I'm gonna do many lives, much lives as I can, and I'll keep, talking with you guys every day, man, and just communicating with you guys and letting you know what's going on around where I'm at. Once again, make sure you give the video a like. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And also, another tip I can tell you about traveling is connects, connects, it connects you. Excuse me. It look like it's raining. Wow. It connects you. It connects you far as like you make connections. Like since I've been traveling so long, I got people everywhere. Uganda, Belize, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Kenya, Turks and Caicos, Serbia, Haiti, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Panama, Guyana. The list goes on. People all over Belize. I mean, all over Belize, all over Brazil. I was hearing from the States, people all over the States, Canada, people all over Europe, Germany. I'm constantly talking with a good friend in Germany all the time. I got people everywhere, man. England. I got people everywhere. So it gives you a connection. So traveling can be a great way. Like I said, it can be a great way to give you a connection to talk to people everywhere, everywhere, no matter where, but everywhere. Oh man, I almost dropped my camera. What's wrong with you, Philly? What's going on, guy? There you go. Boom. But all is well, man. I'm just happy, man, that able to give you guys this advice and stuff like that. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you hit the like button, that would mean the world to me. Hit the like button, share my videos. Every morning I will try to get up, talk to you guys. It's early morning where I'm at. It's only 8:33. I've been on the live since like 7 something. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. Don't forget I have a Patreon. Let me throw that in there. I'm pushing the Patreon really big for you guys. Boom. Check out my Patreon. Jonathan Richardson said, "Which country has the friendliest people you've been to?" To be truthfully speaking, man, I'm gonna say El Salvador, not Salvador Bahia, the country. I mean, the city here in Brazil, but Salvador, El Salvador, in Central America. The people are very friendly there. Very friendly people, man. Very friendly. But the people here in Brazil are very friendly, and they try to help you, especially in this region where I'm at right now, which is Baja. Bahia, tongue twister Bahia. The people are very friendly and outgoing. Ed, I see you. Good morning, man. Good morning, Ed, man. Good morning to everybody in the live. Good afternoon. Good night. Depends on wherever you're at in the world. You might be in Uganda, so it's a little later in the day. But all is well. All is well. All is well. Just want to give you guys a couple tips and just communicate with you. It said, Master, what's about the people in Philly? I don't know what you mean about the people in Philly. Explain a little bit more. Jonathan said, "What about the most single women? Lots of love. What do you mean by that? Is it a lot of single women here? There's some single women here in Brazil and other different countries. I mean, if you just check on Tinder and stuff, man, if you want to communicate with somebody, but in bundle, I can't think call it bundle or something like that. But yeah, single woman here, a single woman here, and which that single woman in every country. Which country you went to had most friendly single woman? Jonathan, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, man. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. You see, I have a Patreon link right here, right? I'm gonna send it again. We could talk about these type of questions on my Patreon because it's like rhetorical questions. People ask me this over and over. It's like, what kind of answer do you want from me? As far as that, but if you sign up to my Patreon, I'll do a whole video. I promise on what you just asked me. JB said, "For no, you ain't do nothing bad, Jonathan. I'm just trying to that type of question I can answer it on Patreon because I can go deep for you. That's why I'm sending my Patreon. You ain't do nothing wrong. We could just you can go to my Patreon for them type of questions, and I can help you with that." JB said, "For 4 more weeks, bro, I'll be there." That's what's up, man. You'll be in Brazil 4 more weeks. That's soon, man. That's like right around the corner, bro. That's like right around the corner. But that's my Patreon, guys. Let's send it one more time. Yeah, join the Patreon and you can answer all them questions like that, Jonathan. Send it one more for you guys. Patreon link. There we go. But no, John, you ain't do nothing wrong, Jonathan Richardson. There's friendly women all over the world, but we can talk about that on Patreon. So you don't have $7? You don't got $7, Jonathan? It's $7 to join the Patreon. $7. You go to work, you gotta put gas in your car, you pay rent or mortgage payment or something. But it's $7 if you want to. You don't have to, but that's how much it costs. Yeah, $7 each month. Nick Styles said, "How much longer are you staying in Salvador?" I'll be here for a little while longer. I'll be here a little while longer. Jonathan Richards, $7 a month, my brother. $7 a month, my brother. $7. $7 a month, my brother. Cool vibes, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Please share my videos and support the Philly Dime movement in any way you can. Also, let me help you guys out. Everybody asks me about Master Wayne all the time because I'm here with him. So I'll give you information. He's the Master Wayne is the Amazon guru right here. Here's his information. If you guys want to reach out to Master Wayne, also my boy 215. Make sure you put your link in there because my boy 215 has a YouTube channel, travel channel. He goes to the Dominican Republic. He goes to Miami. He goes everywhere. He's been in California. He was in LA. He goes everywhere. Um, Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Support his channel, man. That's my boy. 100 grand. He's doing big things. His channel's definitely going to blow up. Put your link in there again, man. Put it like 3 times so they can see it. 215. But support my boy 215, man. Support him, man. He's doing a thing. He's doing his thing. He's grinding. He's pushing. He's putting that content out there. Today the live was gonna be short, not because I ain't got nothing to say to you guys or talk to you guys, but I gotta take care of some business. Matter of fact, I'm sleepwalking. Let me get this thing together now as I go along. Come on, Philly Dom, get it together, bro. Yeah, I gotta take care of some business. What's this right here? That one is full. Wow. Wait. That one is full. This is the footage I need. So let's see much. I'm here with you guys, setting up some stuff. Wow, let me cut the camera off. Cut the camera off, Philly. But I'm going to get some stuff done. Yeah, $7 tier, JB. Just brought $7 tier. Thank you so much, man. I got a $7 and a $27, and then I'm about to put one in for the people that do WhatsApp. I mean, not WhatsApp, but they do fishing in Alaska. Because a lot of people ask me, the book is coming out soon, man. As soon as that book get out, man, I'm gonna put that link everywhere. I'm gonna put that link everywhere, but I'm gonna have to go pretty soon, guys. But thank you, man. Thank you, JP. He said, I just bought the $7 tier. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Thank you so much. So that's my boy Steven that gave me the idea to do the Patreon. I was like against it, my whole YouTube career, but I'm glad he gave me that idea to do the Patreon. So yeah, a lot of raw footage is coming, man. You can check it out. Check out the video I got up there right now, man. But I'm glad you guys support me, man. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, if we can get a video like, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. But I got to get ready to go right now. I feel bad today. I can't talk longer. Maybe I'll come on a live a little later and do another live. But I got to take care of some business regarding my health. So I want to go take care of that. It's nothing bad or anything like that. You want to check on my blood pressure and stuff. Right now, everything's been good. Later on the day, I'll go get a workout in, get my little run up this hill, take care of some other stuff. But all is well, man. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for watching the channel. And I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep keep pushing. I'm twisting my words. Grinding. I'm gonna keep grinding and doing my thing. So we will talk in a little bit. I gotta make my way over to this place to check my blood pressure and some other stuff. Talk to you guys later and see you guys in the next video. And thank everybody for all the support, the cash apps, the super chats. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are the best. Talk to you guys later. Peace out from Brazil.